Today we're moving on to multiplying two brackets. So it'd be something like if you had x plus 3 times x plus 2. Okay, so how we do this is we take the first black bracket and we're going to split it. Okay, and then you take the first term in the first bracket and you're going to multiply it by everything in the second bracket. And then you take the second term in the first bracket and you're going to multiply it by everything in the second bracket. So this second bracket is now going to be written down twice. So we'll take the first term, which is x, and then we write down the second bracket again. And then you take the second term in the first bracket, which is plus 3, and you're going to write down the second bracket again. So then we have a number or a letter outside a bracket. So we know that it's going to, you have to break the bracket. So you're going to multiply x by x and x plus 2 in this case. Okay, so we'll have x by x and x by 2. And then in the next bracket, we're going to have plus 3 by x and 3 by plus 2. Because a number or letter outside a bracket means you multiply in. So multiplying in then, so that would give me x by x, which is x squared plus 2x plus 3x plus 6. Okay, and then tidying up, remember we can only add like with like, so I have only one x squared, but I have a 2x and a 3x, so we tidy them up. So I have only one x squared, so that goes x squared. 2x plus 3x will give me 5x, and I still have my plus 6. So I'll do another one of them. So just say we had x minus 4 by x plus 5. Okay, so again, we have two brackets. So the first thing we've got to do is we've got to split the first bracket. So we take the first term of the first bracket and we're going to multiply it into the second bracket. So that would give me x by x plus 5. And then you take the second term of the first bracket, which is minus 4, and you go multiply that into the second bracket. So that would give me minus 4 times x plus 5. So then a number outside a bracket means we multiply. So x by x is x squared and x by 5 is 5x. So that we're going to give me x squared plus 5x. Multiplying in the minus 4. So minus 4 by x is minus 4x. And minus 4 by plus 5 will give me the minus 20. And then it's just a matter of tidying up like with like. So I have only one x squared, so that would be x squared. But I have 5x minus 4x, so they're the same terms, so I can subtract them. So that leaves me with 1x, which is plus x, and I still have my minus 20. Okay, so we do example 3 then. So example 3 would be 2x minus 3 times 3x plus 4. Okay, so we have two brackets here. So the first thing we got to do is we got to split the first bracket. So we split the first bracket, and then we're going to take the first term of the first bracket and we're going to multiply it into the second bracket. And then we take the second term in the first bracket and we're going to multiply it into the second bracket. Remember, the second bracket is always written down twice. So that would give me 2x times 3x plus 4 minus 3 times 3x plus 4. So that's the first step that you have to do. The next step then is you have to break the brackets. So we know that a number or term outside a bracket means you multiply everything in the bracket by that term. So that would give me 2x by 3x. Okay, so 2x by 3x is 6x squared. And then you have 2x by plus 4. So 2x by plus 4 will give me 8x. And you do the exact same thing then with the minus 3. So the minus 3 is outside this bracket. So everything inside the bracket is going to be multiplied by minus 3. So that would give me minus 3 by 3x. So that would give me minus 9x. And then I'm going to have minus 3 by plus 4, which would give me minus 12. Remember, unlike signs give, minus like signs give, plus. So then gathering them up, so then we have only 6x squared, so we have no other square to add or subtract it, so that stays the same as 6x squared. And then you have 8x minus 9x, so that tidies up to minus x minus 12. So I'll do another example. So example 4. So just say you'd 4y minus 5. So the variable here can change. All along we've been doing x's, but it could be any letter. So this time we just have 4y minus 5 times 2y minus 6. So we try this one. So then again, we have two brackets. So we have to split the first bracket. Okay, so then we take the first term of the first bracket and we're going to multiply it into the second bracket. So that would give me 4y times 2y minus 6. And then we take the second term in the first bracket and multiply that into the second bracket. So that would give me minus 5 times 2y minus 6. So then we're going to break the bracket. So number outside a bracket means we multiply. So it's going to be 4y by 2y and 4y by minus 6. So doing that, 4y by 2y would give me 8y squared. 4y by minus 6 would give me minus 24y. Then we go minus 5 times 2y. So that would give me minus 10y. And minus 5 times minus 6 would give me plus 30. So that would give me plus 30. So then tidying up then, that would give me 8y squared minus 34y plus 30. Okay, so I'm going to do the last example. It's where you might have an expression squared. So just say we've come across this before. So 5 squared. So what does 5 squared mean? Now squaring means multiplying something by itself. So 5 squared would be the same as 5 by 5. So if I had x squared, well, that's the same as x by x. If I had y squared, then that's the same as y by y. So just say they gave you then the expression 5a minus 2, and that is all to be squared. Well, we know squaring something means multiplying it by itself. So 5a minus 2 squares is the same as 5a minus 2 times 5a minus 2. So we're back now to squaring an expression is where we end up with two brackets. And how do we do two brackets? The first thing you've got to do is you've got to split the first bracket. And then you take the first term in the first bracket and multiply it into the second bracket. And then you take the second term in the first bracket and multiply it into the second bracket. So that would give me 5a times 5a minus 2 minus 2 times 5a minus 2. Multiplying in then, so that would give me 5a by 5a and then 5a by minus 2. So you end up with 5a by 5a is 25a squared minus 10a. And then minus 2 is outside this bracket, so we must multiply in. Minus 2 by 5a is minus 10a, and minus 2 by minus 2 is plus 4. So that will give me minus 10a plus 4. And then gathering up like with like, well, I have no other a squared, so that will just say the same, 25a squared. But I have a minus 10a minus 10a, which will give me minus 20a plus 4.